you guys don't want to do it, I'll certainly
I can do it on the 14th, but I don't know, I might be on late because my daughter.
Okay.
If I'm there on the 14th, I'll do that one too.
Okay, done. I'm gonna put
Love to talk.
what grade you in?
What I might,
Final's gonna be 7 to 5. They're gonna win.
yeah.
Just kidding.
She scored 22 points.
No.
She has so much fun. She's the only one that knows what she's doing.
I do have the posters here, and you guys want to take some, put them up on your bulletin boards. I got them. Let's just wait till the end. And give it to you as you're walking out. Did you guys all get to see them? I mean, it turned out great. Frank, thank you. A+.
Thank you, Frank.
You bet.
They really look good.
And Kalina, maybe I can give you one too. But this is what they look like. You can maybe put one in the courthouse for us. I'll give it to you at the end. And Steve, maybe you could stick one up at the bureau.
Yep.
So I think they did, and I love you guys' headline. That, I mean, that catches my eye. 28.1 million. So we're not going to tell them about the interest rate.
That's our small project.
That's right, that's right.
Let's see, what else did I want to tell you? On newspaper ads, we had actually all the advertising has to go through Helena, and they got a really crummy deal. And Elizabeth and I were shocked when they told us how much they were spending, $2,800 on 4 ads. And I said, no way. So we investigated with the paper, and they said, we got a special going for $199 for a quarter-page ad, and they were getting little ads like this for them for $2,800. So midstream, they changed and went to this. So hopefully you'll see this poster in a quarter-page ad here in the next week or so.
Did you see the ones, I think they were
In the
on,
Butte Weekly.
The Butte Weekly ad.
there was one in the
Yeah.
Standard too, just a kind of a square with they were just black and white squares.
Yeah, 4 of those for $2,800.
I know.
So, and it's kind of funny because the lady that the people in Helena deal with didn't even have any idea what the people upstairs were doing that we talked to. It's like, you guys really work for the same outfit. They had no idea.
They saw the state coming in.
Yeah.
It's a return on investment for investing in what kind of thing is that?
Yeah. So, as well as the ads in the paper, I've talked with a couple different reporters, and hopefully they've got a hold of some of you guys. They want to do your story. They asked them if they could get it on Saturdays or Sundays front page, and they said they'd really try. And so, did they nail you down?
Not me, but I was just curious, did we get a hold of, it's the only one I've got,
KTVM.
Alex Sachs, KTVM?
I've written her and called her.
I'll call her.
And really, what I've noticed about TV is once the paper picks it up, the next day the TV station will be there to follow up.
It just tell us when,
Yeah.
get Alex there.
Okay?
She's the cover reporter,
Yeah.
so she'll jump on me.
Yeah.
Post called me, and I hadn't talked to you or you, so I said, you need to talk to Elizabeth before.
Okay.
And they called today, and I talked to him, but I didn't hear anything about doing a picture or going.
I have some incredible pictures of us. Remember that day when we were down on the big rainstorm when we were touring?
Oh, down at
I've got some
LEO.
incredible
Yeah.
photographs of everybody out there, and they're beautiful, and everybody's out kicking.
Oh, you might talk to him. He kind of sounded like he was going to put it in tomorrow.
Yeah, well, they wanted us to go down, they wanted to stage a photo, and I just wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. But can you nail me down for an interview
If
tomorrow?
you are, I am, but I wasn't saying,
You
yeah,
need
let's
to
go
place
stage
the
a
time.
photo for, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll get Alex in touch with you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Tell her to check her email. I've written her a couple
Yeah,
times.
no problem. I got it.
I've talked to all the radio stations. Everything, this they all got this, and they all said they do a public service announcement with it. I do have the press release that went out today. Maybe I have. It's supposed to be in the box. Oh, there it is. I tried to stay out of it. Oh, I gave you the wrong one, sorry. That's the top secret stuff.
Quick.
What the hell, don't give that stuff up. It's all the good stuff.
22 points. Fifth grade game?
So hopefully all the papers pick this up too, and you don't care. No.
So we don't need an editorial or opinion piece.
Okay.
This is that.
Steve?
She'll say, love it, editorial.
I don't think it would hurt.
The editor's like, again, hey, we have 28 million dollars. He wants it.
I'm going. Give me balls.
The other thing,
It's not spoken
I'd like to get us on Party Line.
That's a good idea.
Helen's dad's old show. You should wanna be there. Do you wanna do Party Line?
Do we?
Previous.
Sure. Anybody else? I think maybe 2 or 3 people.
I'll do party line.
Tell me when it is.
Well, we'll have to see what he's got available too.
Okay.
And I really think after the first workshop, I think the second one will be bigger, just because you'll have, hopefully a news station will come and do some footage of the first workshop. And the second one will be bigger. So let's see, Party Line, Helen, who else? Elizabeth? Maybe the voice of the man.
That's it, he's in.
Okay. Also, I've talked to a lot of the social clubs, like Kiwanis. They said they'd like to hear from us. Anybody wanna go talk to the Kiwanis with me?
I'm doing sunrise on Wednesday about hooch, so.
Are ya?
Tell me when, I'll do BNRC too, so.
You're going to the sunrises on
Wednesday, 17th. But I'm taking a bunch of bourbon cream with me, so.
That's the one I wanna go to.
Jordan the quote for that.
Yeah.
That
We
seems
have a
like the
quorum.
perfect one to tell them.
I know.
And it's really hard to get in to speak to these groups right now because it's an election year. And it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, so,
Well, I'll be speaking there that morning, I guess, the
Okay.
morning of our first meeting, so I'll do a plug. Hey, and by the way, tonight at that, at the quality, we're doing this, so I'll put a plug in about that at that meeting.
okay.
Is that a noon meeting and is it Wednesday?
Sunrise.
7 a.m.?
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
And then the other
I'll be
Kiwanis
changing
meeting,
my diaper at 7 a.m.
When's that one?
that one is Tuesdays at noon.
Tuesdays.
And the one thing is, even if this comes after the second workshop, we have this open till April 20th.
Sure.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
it's not too late to get out and talk to more people.
Well, we can always make our next meeting before April 20th, that third,
Yeah.
opportunity, if we wanted to, like you say, the 2 outside public meetings, our next, this meeting is the third.
I can do Tuesday at noon. And who's that for? Exchange or?
That is, yeah, there's actually 3 Kiwanis clubs. Don't know what their name is, I know the people.
Send something out on that one?
Yeah. Just, I'll push them now that I know I can get somebody to come with me. Because like I said, when you're talking to a guy that's paid, you think you're getting a speech, but when you're talking to a fellow citizen, I think it's more one-on-one, and I think they'll listen to you guys better. 'Cause this is your outreach, this is your campaign.
No problem, we're gonna need this with 2 other things we talked about were Facebook and editorial.
Yeah, and you you saw Kathy's note on Facebook, right? That
I couldn't really decode it. Were they going to do Facebook?
they're gonna do it, but they kinda have a limited amount of what they can do. So we're gonna get this poster on out there on their Facebook page and,
The power is for us to share it. You know,
yeah.
if they have it out there, it doesn't matter what they do, it matters that we can share it to 5,000 people
Okay,
of our friends.
yeah, so that, I'm not a Facebook jockey, I have no idea even how to get on it.
As
So
soon
I
as
don't know
they-
if it's out there.
Yeah.
I'm off the grid, man.
So get on there and share it, Jeff.
I still have dial-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just thought the Skyline Sportsman's Banquet is tomorrow night, so I'll take some of those and
Okay.
get a plug-in for us there.
Great. And they've been very active in the past.
Yeah.
They actually did the evaluation of the children's fishing pond originally when they wanted to have it down by the Chamber of Commerce in that pond that I believe was the pit that the original city waterworks were in.
I just went to their meeting last Tuesday, they had a Park and Recs meeting, and that's going forward with the other NRD money.
Yeah.
They're ready to
I mean,
construct.
the first site we looked at though was that one
Right,
right by the chamber.
yeah.
Yeah, and that one, yeah, that's a project that I worked on in the beginning, and this last year I had so many big water projects that I gave that to Kathy Coleman, and yeah, that's going forward.
Yeah, they're gonna start moving dirt next month.
Yeah,
Is there a possibility that this Facebook things already exist?
it's supposed to.
Should I search BNRC?
BNRC.
Montana and DOJ, you're probably in between most ones.
Nice.
I guess you guys saw the email list that went out for the announcement of this meeting and the announcement on the workshops. I'm gonna
There's
send
everything
another
they
one.
read, I got here an hour early, so.
And I will put out another email to the big list, the day before each of these meetings. And Helena did a vast mailing, today. They were licking the stamps. This poster and a form, they have a Butte interested party list, and I think there's 115 people on that list. So all of those people got this poster and the form. So,
There's certainly no reason for change, especially considering the news release. But on this form, down at the bottom, the need more info section, we've got the bullet points about the 2 dates. I've always, last meeting too, had a strong desire to say not just more info, but do you need help? Do you have an idea? Do you really need help to get that idea out there? Not that, hey, show up and again. Anyway, so not that we need to change form at this point. I understand it's in steel now, but I'd love to see, hey, do you need more info? Who can help? Show up
Yeah.
because we're going to help.
Good
you
point.
get there. So, doesn't need to change, but it's still just a sign of they know that we're going to be there helping.
okay, maybe I will put words in the email the day before these big workshops.
Sure.
Council members will be on hand to assist,
Yeah, to help. Yeah.
develop ideas and complete the forms. Okay. What else can I tell you? TV, radio, email.
I don't think we came to a conclusion on the editorial. Do you want me to write an editorial, or are we okay with the press release?
Were you gonna do the NPR piece
I
again?
am gonna do an NPR it'll be the 16th and the 17th,
Okay.
so that would be the subject of this one. But I didn't know for the standard if,
Absolutely.
I don't know if they'll print anything I write.
Oh, why wouldn't they?
Well, there are reasons.
All right.
I can write something, I don't care whose name's on it.
Yeah. Well, I think Helen had a good observation is that when we went to talk to George Grant,